Hi, my name is Cleo and I took Population Health 302 in the second semester of 2015. I'd heard many good things about this course, but in terms of the actual work that I'd be doing, I really didn't know what to expect because everybody's assigned quite different organisations and quite different projects. What I like the most about this course is that it really allows you to get that work experience under your belt before you finish your undergraduate studies. And I think that's such a good way to end your health science degree, to be able to step out having had that insight on the kind of work that goes on in the health sector, and also having done some practical work on an actual project. It also gives you the chance to meet all kinds of people in the health sector and to make connections with people that you might work with in the future. One of the challenges that I faced during the internship was being able to complete all of my hours, and that mainly came down to the nature of the project that I was working on. So unfortunately, it was out of my control, but how we overcame this was by communicating openly with the teaching staff and my supervisors and just letting them know that I only had a set time left in the semester to complete the internship. And thankfully, all of that ended well, and we did manage to push through and to get enough work through for me to do so I could finish all of my hours. The seminars are a good opportunity to get together with fellow students and teaching staff and to just touch base with each other on how your internships are going, and if there are any struggles that you're going through. And while you're all together, it's a really good time to share tips that you might have for someone else who is perhaps having trouble with an aspect of their internship. The seminars are also a very good time to just hear about the different types of projects that are happening in the health sector across a range of different organisations. The first tip that I have for future students is to manage your time as best as you can. This is a real internship, so the work is going to pile on very, very quickly. So try to organise yourself as best as possible, and you'll be so thankful that you did when it comes to crunch time. The second tip is to not be afraid to reach out to the supervisor or your teaching staff, because especially when things get a bit slow or if you're needing a bit of help, they're there for one reason, and that is to help you get as much out of your internship as possible. And the teaching staff are amazing, and they're always readily available to meet with you face to face to discuss anything that you're going through. And the last tip that I have is just to enjoy the time on your internship and to just have fun, because at times the work might be a bit overwhelming and it might not be as fun as you expected, but it's really important to remember that this is all a learning process. And when you look back at the end of the semester, you'll be so surprised at how much you've learned along the way.